Jayme Joshua live here at 1:30 in the morning. Like I'm not super wasted right now, but I was texting Deliah and I was like, oh shit, we're about to do the show.
Oh shit.
Either tonight or tomorrow. So I was like, oh, I got to go get some beer. So I did the whole thing, you know, like where you when you've been drinking and you go to get more and you go to a gas station or go somewhere and you're like trying to act like you're not like buzzed or fucked up at all. Just did that old deal.
I'd be saying,
You've
well,
never
I
done
walk
that, I'm
down
sure.
the street and I'm scared I'm going to get arrested. Like, damn.
So we were going to do a show about Facebook like months ago, but we just never did for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I kept bullshitting.
Yeah, I'm trying me being a bullshitter, just being buddies with D1 or something, DJ Latin or something. But what annoys you? I never get drunk. I mean, no, never.
Yeah, I know you never do, ever. I don't think I've ever seen you drunk.
Have you ever seen me drunk or drank with me or got a message from me at like 5 in the morning that was completely like because of the fact that
I'm being totally sarcastic. No, I've never seen it ever.
Yes, we're having all the fucking things. But what annoys you the most about what people post on Facebook? Because I've seen you several times.
Mainly like the slutty hoes and all the people posting shit about their relationship. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I care about you, but I don't give a fuck, like, about all your little bullshit because your dude fucking went and fucked another bitch. Like, I really don't care. That's what
so you think it's too much? You think, well, those are just like probably hoes and stuff and bitches.
Oh, well, I love the hoes. I love looking at tits and shit. I'll look at them all day, but all that other shit, that is just fucking bullshit. I don't want to see all your fucking. If I wanted to know your fucking relationship problems, I'd call Dr. Phil. Like, that's fucking bullshit. I don't want to hear another bitch. Then went back to her and fucked her, and now she's fucking posting like, oh, everything's great. Like, I just went to fucking Cedar Point. It's great. Like, the fuck? Like,
that's like some shit. That's like some shit you tell your. That's like some shit you tell your homies, not 1,000 people on the fucking Facebook. But before Facebook and MySpace,
that's what fucking them thoughts do.
Thoughts? What is a thought?
I really don't know. I just heard about it, and I thought it was like a hoe. I really don't know.
I actually found this out. It's that hoe over there. THOT.
Oh, so it's a hoe over there. Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know what FSTOW or whatever the hell that is. I didn't know what that was till the other day, but somebody told me feeling some type of way. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, of course, people don't know mine, SOMF, which is shit on my face.
I thought it was like suck my pussy. Like.
I thought SMH, you know, shaking my head. I thought that was suck me hard for the longest time. So now, like, when I did
Wastebook.
It
should be. Fuck.
You remember my show, Wastebook? I think you were on a couple of them.
I know, yeah, I do.
But yeah, whenever someone would put SMH, I would read it as suck me hard.
I was like, right now, come on, right now. I got these margaritas, come on, right now.
Yeah. Well, before Facebook and MySpace now, were you ever in, like, chat rooms? You remember, like, America Online back
oh,
in the
my
day?
God. I used to be addicted to AOL. I would get them free CDs in the mail. You remember that? Like,
yeah.
A lot of people probably don't remember that. Yeah, a lot of people probably don't remember that, but I used to get them in the fucking mailbox, and I'd sit there and have cyber sex for fucking hours. I'd be in chat rooms just sitting here having cyber sex and fucking having phone sex and fucking, it was crazy.
After that, the Yahoo Messenger came after that, and I remember seeing
fuck Yahoo. No, I never fucked Yahoo.
I like Yahoo better because, I mean, at least I'd be on there, a girl could, like, show me her titties or something on the webcam. Like, AOL is dangerous, you know.
No, I fucked with that shit, and then I straight went to Pornhub, like.
How many creepers have you had to deal with from being online over the years? You know, like, just random people. Oh, my Lord,
I couldn't even count. I literally couldn't even count. I literally have changed my name so many times. But I was also I was literally addicted to, like, phone sex and cyber sex. So I had literally, like, so many accounts, like, I mean, I can't add it up. I can't even add up my accounts. I don't even know the passwords to most of them, like. I mean, I was literally addicted to, like, phone sex and fucking cyber sex. I literally would do that, like, oh my God, like, till the minutes ran out. Like, I was literally, like, oh my God, I can't even explain it. Like, I was literally on that shit, like, 24/7, like.
So you were a lot happier back then than you are now.
I took it myself off, but I mean, that was just the beginning of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know you worked at the Centerfold Club. Are you still working there? Or?
Oh, no, I'm not. But it's just been about, like, a couple months, about 8 months since I worked there.
Now, what is the Centerfold Club? For people that don't know, what is this place? It's like
I basically felt like a sexual counselor. I mean, I had people come in. I had very good customers, and one of my customers actually came in, and he had a contract signed in blood saying he wanted me to cut his dick off and put it in a jar and put him in a cage. And so I just signed it. I just signed as Mistress Deliah because I didn't know what the fuck to do. But, I mean, I'm sitting there talking to
A guy came in and said,
no, he was a regular customer. I mean, I would sit there and talk freaky to motherfuckers, you know, all night long. I mean, he was a regular customer. But what was weird, he looked like a little internet geek like you would never think in your life. And one day he brings that contract in, and I'm like, I brought it to my fucking manager, like, what do I do? Like, and she was like, just sign it as Mistress Deliah, the way I spell my stripper name, like, just sign it as that.
I'm having a really hard time comprehending, and maybe the listeners are too, but this guy actually walks into the Centerfold Club where you're working, and he says, yeah, he has a contract that's written in blood, and he says, yeah, can you please, Miss Deliah, cut my dick off and put it in a jar?
Yes.
Like, is that
But
really
I mean, we sat for hours. He paid me mad money to sat for hours before that just to sit there and talk to him. I mean, I've literally had to read it and just talk to these motherfuckers, and we would sit and talk for hours, and I would make like fucking like $500 just from fucking talking to them because they'd buy me drinks and I get 60% of that drink, and we would just sit there and fucking talk, and I'll tell you what the fuck ever you want to hear, like.
Now, are people fucking in these clubs? Like,
the club I worked in, they didn't actually fuck in the club. That's why I say there's a dancer and a stripper. Like, the strippers, they would, like, to my knowledge, I mean, they deny it, of course, but they would meet fucking motherfuckers outside of the club and do whatever the fuck they did, because I don't know the story because I don't approve of it and I don't do it. But that's why I say a dancer and a stripper. Like, there's a difference. Like,
but what is the most trash or most fucked up you ever saw someone get in a bar or the club? Or?
Well, I know. I don't I don't know about anybody else, but the most fucked up I've ever been is I passed out on a fire hydrant and woke up in the ER, and I was like 3 times over the legal limit, and they said I was going to die. And I took like 11 shots of 151.
The most fucked up you ever saw someone get was yourself.
I've never, I'm the one that's always getting fucked up. Like, I've never, I don't know. Like, I'm the one that's getting fucked up.
Dude, it's too complicated for me, blackjack or poker even, because I'm a fucking stupid dumbass.
How is blackjack complicated?
I can play Go Fish, but no other card game. Like, I can play War, where if we lay our cards down on the table.
Oh, I mean, is that really a drink?
Oh, well, yeah, I think it is. But not you yourself, not like you're looking or anything, but being a girl and having been alive and a good-looking girl for some time, how should a guy approach a girl, like, out at a place if he's trying to, like, actually hook up with her? It should not at all, I imagine, be the kind of things you were saying a little bit ago. Like, you can't just walk up to her.
Well, I mean, that's the point. Like, it depends on the girl. Like, I would say totally be honest, but, like, it depends on the girl, because some girls are fucking sluts. That's why I don't hang out with bitches. I don't got no friends, because they're all fucking sluts. I really don't got no fucking girlfriends. And so, I mean, I would just go upon, like, keep it real with them at first, and fucking, if you just want pussy, then go with that line. If you're really trying to kick it, go with that. And if not, then do what it is. I mean...
Well, what would I say? What would I say? Like, yeah, I just walk up to some girl in a fucking club, casino or something. I was like, yeah, I just want some pussy. That's gonna go on.
Hey, nowadays a bitch will be like, you got a $5 chip?
She's like, well, you got $5.
For real, like, there's mad hoes out there nowadays. Like, it is crazy. Like, they didn't grow up like we did, and it's fucking crazy. Like, mad bitches are out there, like, spreading their legs just for a fucking Lunchable. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, like, my little brother, like, goes to high school. He's 17, and, I mean, it's...
So in some places, from the places you've been, if I had a Chipotle burrito in my back pocket, I could fucking get some pussy tomorrow.
Well, I don't like the burritos. I like the where they come in the little fucking whatever it's called.
A bowl.
Oh, there you go.
If I had a burrito bowl, I'd come in the club with a burrito bowl like Jay Chocolatier. Coming in here, don't pat me down. You'll not fucking mess the bowl up. Trying to get some.
No, you need to go up there and sit there and keep her real with the bitch and fucking tell her, like, straight up, like, hey, I think you're fine. I think you look good. And don't act like you want to fuck. Like, just sit there and act like you want a relationship, because that's what most girls want. Just.
Have you ever been out and seen stuff going on, like in bathrooms, like to the level of, like, people snorting cocaine off a fucking toilet or something? Because that's where my mind's going right now. Like, people having sex, fucking it on a bench somewhere behind a club.
You're really
like,
what
are some stories? Like, what are some stories? Like, one story, because we got a lot more to get to. What is one story? Because I was outside of a place called the Nut House downtown, and, you know, it was me and Rob May just drinking in the car. And then the Nut House, but it was next to Domino's Pizza down there on campus. But, you know, some girl just got out of the car and just pissed right there on the street, you know, right behind the place. It was like the greatest thing we ever saw.
Was it me?
You know, it was like, wow. No, it wasn't you, because I knew she looked different. but yeah, she was just like pissing her, and we were like, wow, like, Jayme, like, man, then this big memory.
Yeah. All right. Okay. One time I was at Scully's, and fucking I was there with this girl, and we ended up in a fucking bathtub, and I was fisting her. That's how it ended up. And it was a pretty good night, though.
Fisting?
Yes, I was fisting her. Yes.
Now, for my listeners that may not know what that is,
I put my fist in her vagina continuously. That would be my Wikipedia of it.
I always thought this was a myth. I didn't know if people actually really did this.
No, I actually pissed the fuck out, bitch, and I enjoyed it, and she enjoyed it, and we had a good-ass night. Like, yeah, we had a good night.
Though? Wouldn't it hurt?
I didn't have it returned. Fuck that. I wouldn't even have a kid.
I was trying to trick you there. Okay.
I don't know. Like,
you come on, like, yeah, that hurt.
I don't
the
know.
girl in the story
was
me.
Good as fuck, so.
What is the age where? What is the age where sagging your pants is no longer acceptable?
Well, I mean, I'm 29 and I still sag, so.
Oh, it's different for you because it'd be hot because it really got. I don't know. But for a dude, like with a bald spot or whatever. I'm not bald yet. I don't have no bald spot, so I'm good. The second I have a bald spot, I'm fucking killing myself. It's all over for me.
I'm gonna rape you after this. I'm definitely gonna rape you.
Yeah, she looks at that.
I like how you had that pause. Like,
you remember the first time we actually met?
Yes, I do. It was with Heather. It was my ex-boyfriend's mistress, but I thought she was hot, so I kind of wanted to fuck her, and yeah.
I was friends with both her and you at the same time.
I know, and it all kind of worked out when we met. When we met.
I've never seen
that. I did.
I'll say I never saw or knew that they sold Bud Ice in cans until that night.
That used to be my favorite drink, yeah, Bud Ice.
Yeah, they didn't have it in cans before until like I saw it. Like you bring it.
That was my shit, Bud Ice back then. Hell yeah. Then fucking hell yeah, I wanted to fuck that bitch really bad, and then I don't know what got into me, and I kicked that bitch's door in and fucking beat her ass, and I don't know, but she was a hot bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's sad to say my dude fucked her, and I wanted to fuck her too, like. But, I mean, she had the big, didn't she have the biggest fucking titties ever, like?
Yeah, they're...
You've seen them. You've seen them.
Yeah, I've seen them.
She has some big-ass fucking titties, like.
I'm pretty sure she threw up on me on another night later on. Like, I have this on YouTube. She came over with her cousin and some girl some other night, like a year or two later. And there's pictures of us on the couch. And so, like, I woke up just after doing, like, tons of shots, margaritas, beer, blacked out. The only time I ever blacked out. Don't remember them leaving, don't remember anything. I woke up, there's cell phones everywhere, all kind of shit everywhere. And I had throw up and puke on the right side of my right arm, halfway down on the sleeve of my shirt. So I just woke up on a Saturday afternoon or something and saw it. And there's pictures of her, that's where she was sitting. So, like, clearly she threw up on my arm because I could not, stretch my head and neck out long enough, 5 feet, turn around upside down and vomit on my arm. But she actually said, like, no, I didn't throw up on you.
Well, no, I beat that bitch's ass enough, so if she did throw up on you, she got her payback. I literally beat the fuck out of that bitch's ass. I got scores from beating that bitch's ass. So, I mean, she has some nice titties, but she had a mouth that fucking couldn't. She said shit and couldn't back it up.
Yeah, it was an odd circumstances there when we actually first met. Like, that's how we met. So, like, next time I saw you was with Jeremiah, and you guys, like, just threw a bunch of fucking beer cans and bottles and shit in the parking lot of my work and we walked in. These guys are awesome. So that's why I know, like, you would be, like, the perfect co-host for the show because of your not give a fuck and volatile kind of personality and nature.
I know, right?
But one more thing here real quick before it cuts us off. Did Michael Jackson molest kids, you think?
I mean, I think he changed his face for a reason. If I did something, I'd change my face.
So, did R. Kelly actually pee on a girl?
Well, I peed on someone for a gun, so I'm pretty sure he did.
It was fun. It was definitely the best show I've done.
Were there any shows that you did that you didn't like, or that you would say helped you along the way as far as, well, this isn't what I want to do?
Pretty much any show that I got too drunk at and there was footage, those are the shows that really suck. Because I used to.
When you're waiting around forever, you don't know when you're going on, and you're waiting around.
For me, I get there, I'm like, all right, I'm nervous as shit, so I'm gonna have a couple drinks. Then it's like, oh, we're pushing back the time, so we're gonna wait for more people to show up. This person wants to go on, so we're gonna switch this around. Now you're gonna be going here. And if I stop, I'm the type of person, if I have a couple drinks and I stop drinking, then I just want to pass out. I get tired as hell. So I keep drinking, and then finally I go up at 1 o'clock in the morning or something, and I'm completely wasted. If there's no footage, then I think I killed it. I'm drunk. But as soon as I see a video of myself, I'm like, oh man, that was not how I thought it sounded.
You are now listening to the most cutting-edge live radio show on Blog Talk Radio, Jayme Joshua Live. Now, from the cold, unforgiving, menacing streets of Galloway, Ohio, here's Jayme Joshua.
Did that really say the cold and menacing streets of Galloway?
Yes, it did.
Yes, it goes hard over there.
Got a problem with that?
Oh, not at all.
We got beef now. I'm actually going to make it, the Compton hat, that black Compton hat, the Eazy-E NWA wore. I'm going to make one of those, but it's not going to say Compton. It's going to say Galloway.
You were stupid. Mine's going to say the West Side.
Anyway, this is the late night Deliah hour on Jayme Joshua Live here, coming on after midnight. Did you listen to the show that I just did? Because I was trying to have you call in.
I'm sorry. I got a new addiction, and I've been playing, GTA, 24/7.
Well, yeah. A new addiction to add to. What was your first... The first shocking thing that came out of last week's show was the fact that somebody came in with a contract written in blood. And
his dick cut off.
Yeah, and then it was alluded to, the fact was alluded to that your pussy is your gold.
Yes, that is my gold.
I
treat it like a pile of gold. It's my precious little stack of money. Well, I mean, I guess not stack of money, but it's my precious little pussy.
And if that were not enough, something else you said right before we got kicked off the air that I'm not going to repeat, but again, it was very shocking. So I'm almost scared of what you might say here now on the show tonight, this week.
Scared?
Yes. Horrified.
No, last night I got so drunk I passed out in the bathroom. Looks like I got fucked doggy style, and I fell asleep in the bathroom for 2 hours.
Yeah, I called you last night and to see what was going on.
Oh, that was afterwards. No, this was after the game. This was at 5:30. I done passed out and woke up by the time I talked to you.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on? And you were like, I just woke up. I don't know where I am. I don't know what happened. And I was saying somebody probably slipped you a roofie or something.
No, what I did is I fucking mixed 151 with fucking some peppermint schnapps and Fireball and Long Island with Chambord. Yeah. When I go to the bar, everyone wants to buy me shots, and how can I say no?
Well, you'd be stupid to say no. They're
yeah,
buying
but
it.
Fireball and 151 with me is they don't mix.
In real life, that's anal sex too is not the same thing. There's a comedian, Jim Jeffries, who just did a special on Netflix talking about that. In real life, if you fuck a girl in the ass, she's not going to be too thrilled about it. But in porno, it's you're doing the girl a favor.
Some are. You like it.
Well,
if you like
I don't
it
know. Anyway,
some scenes, her asshole is so big you could, like, it's a tunnel. Like, hello? Like,
a tunnel?
I mean, you can see how big it is. Like, that bitch probably just sits over the toilet and her shit comes right out.
She doesn't have to squeeze it, just comes out.
Yeah, she just sits over the toilet, like, boom. She has
now,
a fucking tunnel.
Okay, if anyone out there is still listening, I'm sure everyone is. I'm sure the ratings are going through the roof talking about this dirty kind of shit. But you're actually like you're a celebrity in a way. A question to ask you that I didn't get to. Like, is there anything that you're afraid of besides OG Mudstone? I mean, now you have the number.
Besides OG Mudstone, probably raccoons.
Raccoons.
That's about all I'm scared of.
They're fucking vicious.
Yeah, I have like 3 on my porch every night because I do feed them because I feel bad for them, but I'm very scared of them.
The one is blind, right? Or you think it's blind?
It seems like it because I'll walk out there and it don't move.
After I saw something about that, I told one of my friends, or I asked him, his name's Nate, but I asked him, I was like, are raccoons blind? And he was like, why the fuck would you think raccoons are blind, Jayme? So, you actually had me thinking that raccoons are blind. I felt like dumbass.
Well, I mean, after last night, I'm really not scared of anything because my head can hit anything and I can fall down and still wake up fine. So I'm really not scared of nothing. My head is like a fucking beast.
The casino tonight, why didn't you tell me you were going? Because
well, I went like 3 days in a row, so everyone should know, like, I'm going. I'm starting to get my free slot play.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Central's Central's kind of like around the whole area of Mound Street. Central's kind of like going back in time. Like, have you seen, like, you know the area I'm talking about with the liquor store and the whole, like, strip mall type deal? Then there's houses by there, and you see people, like, hanging their clothes up on a clothesline, which is, like, you know, what nobody does anymore because, you know, you have washers and dryers now, and you see, like...
Well, most of them don't, but unless they're stolen.
Yeah.
They probably, like, wash their clothes in their dishwasher. Have you ever done that? I actually have.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm trying to think. I'm like, no, never done that, but I can see it. Maybe some people don't. What was I going to say? Not saying smoking it, but people that like smoke crack. Now, I personally don't. I only know like one guy that told me he smoked crack once, but apparently, like it's like euphoria. Like someone told me it was like you can tell why people sell their TVs and are on the constant search for crack and would spend all.
No, I don't understand that part. No, I do not. I mean, no, I don't understand that at all. Crack is fucking crazy. People will act like they would. I heard some person on GTA the other night say they would sell their kid for another hit. Maybe they don't have a father or they don't have someone to love them, so they sit there and search for it and try to get what they can. That's what I'm saying. But the question that keeps popping up on one is about R. Kelly peeing on somebody.
Well, clearly he did. I mean, he married Deliah when she was 15. I guess they.
I don't know why I keep thinking about that, but I keep expecting that from you. So, like, why did R. Kelly pee on somebody?
Well, what was it DJ Aladdin said about it? He was like, we're going to do something that's a little bit fun.
Well, I mean, I pissed on somebody for $3.57.
Yeah, that was a strange request. Like, I think I'd ask for you to do something else before I gave you a gun or something.
Right.
That's kind of strange, but I guess that's the only way that you can have that fantasy
fulfilled. I did it. Like,
and...
fuck, you just want pissed on? All right, come here. Give me that gun.
One of my friends is, in jail right now, and he has his little trial and stuff going on.
Free him.
He told me yeah, Jayme, you can hold one of my 2 Glocks as collateral. You know what I'm saying?
What, he told his lawyer that?
No, he's telling me that, like, I think I gave him some money until he paid me back. Which he did pay me back, you know, when he was like, yeah, you can hold one of my Glocks as collateral. I was like, yeah, thanks. Like,
you should have said, yeah, I would have bought that motherfucker, but I hope he gets out. Is he at the workhouse?
That county,
yeah, there's the county. Like, the county affects people more, but luckily they don't take women, so. At the county, they only take you if you have a serious crime, you're gay or homeless.
Yeah, he has, like, a lot of charges. He
many,
I didn't know that. He admitted to one. He admitted to some stuff last time he was at my house. But yeah, how do you feel about guns? Do you have a gun? Would you have a gun?
Oh no, I'd fucking done killed somebody. No, I cannot. I can barely have a knife in my kitchen. Every night I threaten to stab somebody.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, well, yeah, now I know. Like, hide the knives. Like, if you come over here, but that's how I feel. Like, I'm just like afraid.
Just don't give me any Fireball in 151. I'll be fine. Or piss me
how
off.
The whole world and universe, how the whole universe was formed. My friend Cody, who's I'm friends with a few like deep like religious people, and when I was trying to say there was no. Yeah, I am. They tolerate me, if you believe it or not. My best friend became a Christian in 2001. But yeah, it's like this guy was like, you know, I was telling him, like, there is no physical proof of the fact that Jesus Christ lived or that God really exists. And then he shut me up by simply saying, well, there's no proof that he didn't. And I was like, ooh, you know, I was like, shut me up. This was a few years ago. So I was like,
I mainly believe in him because when I pray for shit, it usually happens. And that's why I feel like he's always been there for me. I will still pray and I'll be like, please don't let me get these charges. And I won't.